Hello everyone and welcome to the Union Settlement Cup. I'm AlphaFerg and today I have got to take off my glasses because this is the Community Game 3. It's going to be between the players. Here we go. Clairvoyance and Gunz. So it's going to be on Daybreak. Actually, has the last... All these games are on Daybreak. I did set the default to Daybreak if they couldn't decide on a map, so that's why it just seems like all these community members wanted to play on Daybreak. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something. Boop, 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 boop. They should have that on default. Okay. So, Clairvoyance's first game in a week. And Gunz is ready for it, man. So Gunz here at the top. He's the Protoss player. He's the military man. He's trying to get a date for his wife. In the meantime, Clairvoyance, the Terran at the bottom here. We'll see how it goes. Both players chatting happily. Clairvoyance doing the pretty standard, send that 10th SCV to build the supply depot, 9th SCV to build the supply depot, and then it'll be finished in time for the 11th SCV to get built. In the meantime, here, Gunz is actually doing pretty standard stuff. So, TVPs, actually, we've seen a bunch of them so far today. Kind of boring, man. At least for the first bit, because standard is to not queue up that many probes, but actually it is, if you're going to do a Nexus first build, you can actually do a 17 Nexus in TVP, and it's pretty crazy. Looks like Clairvoyance is not doing an early build, though. He's setting up for a wall in here, and he, puts down a barracks before a CC. So it's not a CC first build, it could be a one-rack CC. We'll see how that goes. Wow, thanks English language. But here we have Clairvoyance sending out a scouting SCV, very standard stuff, and in the meantime, looks like Gunz is definitely going to put down that Nexus. Looks like it's 15. You can use a little bit more of these chrono boosts and actually get out 17 if you want to go super economic. But you don't have to, that's for sure. So, Clairvoyance is going to get the scout right now, and now is his decision time. He sees the Nexus. He knows it's not just a very large pylon. So now is his, it's man up or die. So he's going to actually want to put down another barracks very soon if he's going to want to push this, and possibly even a refinery so he can get marauders and stim, and that can be a very deadly timing in TVP. In the meantime, it looks like Gunz is now getting his gateway. He's getting an assimilator, so it's not some sort of forge build, which is okay. First Marine killing that probe, very nice move. And there is the 3 racks, and that's typically what you can get on one base. You get 2 with tech labs, 1 with a reactor, and you can just build a ton of bio units, man. So it's going to be on Gunz to hold it off, and look, he's throwing down some of that standard. He's going to tech up to warp gate, and he'll probably try to do a 3 or 4 gate hold. In the meantime, Clairvoyance is actually putting down a bunker, and I want to say that he's doing this kind of to fake look like he's expanding. Of course, when the bunker's down, no probe's going to run past here. That +1 range in the bunker just means nothing's going to get past. You actually need to just push in with gateways before you can actually see us or get some sort of flying unit, which Protoss really doesn't have access to in the early game. So, Gunz is now setting up his economy, taking a look at the harvester count. You see Gunz is ahead by 2. He's going to want to increase that number very, very substantially. He's going to want to continue building 2 probes at a time. It doesn't look like... There we go. Chrono boosting out more probes. Probes is what you want to do. In the meantime, Gunz is actually focusing completely on building Marines. He hasn't thrown down gas at all, so no tech labs, no marauders, no stim. This could just be a killer 3... Nope, he's going to throw down a command center. He is throwing down a command center. He is building a CC. So, he's not looking like he's going to push, though it is an interesting kind of path to expand. Typically, you'll want to put down the command center first. But here we go. It looks like he is preparing to push. Actually, never mind. He's totally pushing. That's a lot of Marines, man. He's pushing with SCVs as well, and he's just going to rally these Marines across the map when they come out. So this is kind of the push timing that he wants. He actually has 2 groups of Marine moving out here. It looks like 7 each. Maybe not. 13 in total. And what does Gunz have to hold off against it? 1 Stalker, 2 Zealots, 16 Marines. So this is going to be pretty bad. The Zealots running away from SCVs, these poor guys. Will he get caught? It looks like no. The SCVs are just going to pick away a little bit of health. And he's pulling all of his probes right now. These SCVs are a little bit too far. And here is the bunker being pushed down, but he needs to be very careful. He does not want to lose the probes, but he's actually losing quite a lot of them. Probes falling left and right. Zealots down. You know what? These Marines are not contested. Oh, he picks off the sentry. There could not be a force field now. And Marines are getting up into the main. They're also picking away at the Nexus. Look at these bunkers going down. This is just crazy. Gunz is just going to GG. There's no way with that sentry dying to stop. What you really need is that force field on the wall. And you can hope you can get another warp in time to push out. But he just does not have that. Too many Marines. That's a game, folks.